Yo, what's good, players? Today I'm gonna be sharing with you a shoulder exercise that I do to keep my shoulders healthy. I do want to preface this with saying if you are a beginner who does not lift weights or you're new to the gym scene, I recommend you doing this without any weights at all. If you are intermediate to advanced, I'd recommend 7 to 10 pounds per hand. And if you are just a beast, maybe 12 to 15 pounds per hand. All right, let's get into it. So this exercise it consists of front delt raises, lateral raises, and rows. Yes, just some nice swinging rows. One set, no, one rep. One rep. This is one rep, all right, guys. Your one rep is gonna be 90 seconds. Okay, so you can see here, I'm a monkey. I'm monkeying around. Monkey, monkey, monkey. I'm a monkey. I really want you to channel your inner chimpanzees. If you see zoos, you guys see these chimps, but I think they like they see those poor raccoons that fall into the habitat and they just throw them like 30 feet. Do you see them getting cramps? Do you think monkeys have shoulder pain? I don't think so. So really, just tap in and you utilize that inner primate, that your natural ability as a mammal on Earth. If I had to count, I don't count. Maybe each fly within this rep is like 8 to 12 reps. But like I said, this is a intermediate to advanced movement. I wouldn't even count. I would rely on your intuitive ability and your AI, your natural gym AI. This is to pump blood to your shoulders. It's to lubricate your shoulder socket and get it moving around. This movement right here, you can call it a front delt raise. I just call it feeding the king. Imagine you're on your knee, you're kneeling, you're on your knees. You got to feed the king some grapes. You got to just punch him in the face, get that fruit to his mouth hole, feed him some oranges, some side lateral raises. Yeah, it's just trying your best to get that pump. I would recommend not keeping your arms straight. Not okay, straight it's like 180. 90 degrees is too bent. I'd say in between 120 degrees is good. It's just at that sweet spot where you can hold the weight comfortably and swing it around while keeping your spine in a more originated position, just so you can, control the weight. So I'm definitely a monkey. I'm monkeying. You're a monkey. We're just monkeying around. Just have fun. But if you look at this locomotion right here, right, the weights look like they are light. They look like they're not even weights. They're feather weights. This comes from control. Try your best to control the weight. Make the weights look like they're weightless. You're moving it around. You have two expo markers, and your teacher's like, "Hey, man, I want you to draw flowers. I want you to draw tulips. I want you to draw nice smiley faces left and right." That's how you should pick up the weights. Light expo markers. If you can make 10 pounds look super light, you are, I would say, advanced. So this is my second rep. You know what I'm saying? I think I maybe get like 3 reps in this whole video, but that's the sequence. You monkey around, loosen up your traps, get those shoulders involved. You do your front raise delts, you do your side lateral raises, and then you do your rear delt rows. You get the blood flowing. You're feeling any kinks. If you have any injuries, good thing you're using light weight. You can feel all the crack, popple, and rocks in your body. This one I've thrown in there because I'm an arm wrestler. I just want to see if anything is up with my body. I'm fine tuning it right now. Yeah, and you just got to get the traps involved too. Traps are hugely connected to the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would recommend wearing a long sleeve for this or a hoodie just to feel warm. Got to keep that engine nice and lubricated. But by the time you warm up, by the time you're in your third rep with this exercise, sure, you can take it off. Take it off. And let's say the goal of it, you should have some pretty pumped forearms just because you're controlling the weight. Using those fingers to move the weight up and down. At the top of the weight, it's weightless, so you do let go, and then by the bottom of it, you grab it back down again. So I think the goal of it is just to keep proper form, and proper form just means it's comfortable. Your shoulders are nice, plumped, they're full of blood, and they're not over fatigued. By the end of it, you should feel nice and relaxed, full of blood, and ready to start your morning. I know it wasn't as clear and concise as it could be, but that's the thing about intuitive lifting. It can't be. So I'll give you some parameters, okay? One rep, I would say 90 seconds. So within those 90 seconds, you're constantly holding on to the weight. You're either controlling it, you're either letting it up in the air, then catching it, or you're flowing like the monkey that you are. And in terms of breaking it down, I mean, it's omnidirectional shoulder flies. So you got the front, you got the side, you got the rear, and then you can throw some funny things in between, touching the top most left corner of your room, serving the king some fruit, and or feeling out any kinks or any problems that you may feel. As long as it's lightweight and you're warm, you've got the blood pump, I think that is what is healing you. So if you like this video, give me a like, give me a subscription. I'm not selling feet pics. I'm just trying to help you out, staying healthy and strong, and so you can continue arm wrestling like a monster that you are while being healthy. Because you got all things to do, all types of things to do, and healthy shoulders is important. It's an important aspect of the quality of your life. Alrighty, thanks guys.